Hello, a very sinister effect. Lights, yes. Um, how many of you have seen on social media, not on YouTube, on other platforms, videos of drag queens in UK touring schools, reading stories to young children, and so on, and protected by the police, despite angry protesters, parents of these kids. The local education authorities permitting such things. No one with a bit of common sense find a bit of logic in these things, letting in these sex workers, drag queens with young children. It's a very, very, very disturbing feeling and situation as well. And in America, Texas, there were mothers bringing in their toddlers and young kids into this strip club, participating in one of these drag queen shows. And obviously, one of these people probably knew what was going on down there, and they were chasing after this drag queen protesting. We got to ask ourselves how sick society has become, and basically who's behind it, with this wokeness culture and God knows what, created by a narrative or some kind. In the United Kingdom, many years ago, if someone was a child abuser or a kiddie fiddler, if they would end up in prison, they wouldn't came out of it alive. And there was a particular case which only recent years came out. A certain Jimmy Savile. Those people who know Jimmy Savile, those in UK, basically explain briefly who he was. Well, it was an ex-coal miner who injured himself. Then somehow he became a TV presenter and DJ for the BBC. And there were rumours going around at that period, the 1970s, saying he has a particular attraction for kids. And one of the Sex Pistols in a radio interview on BBC One, Radio BBC One, 1978, was exposing this character. And but the worst thing is, the BBC kept stumpf about silence for many years. And after 30 years, these stories of his victims are coming out. They say it was around about 500 cases. Only years after these victims exposed their ordeal, their experience, negative experience. Really bad thing is. And it dragged on after his death. People came out and saying, I was abused by him and that and that and that. Amazingly no, he was a fundraiser for charity, hospitals and stuff like that. But I think his dark side was more known as a kiddie fiddler. And one of his best friends was Prince Charles during that period. A very, very close friend of him. Did he know about his dark secret or not? Probably yes, probably no. Probably yes. Obviously the royal family that do ask for information who these people are before they have any type of relationship, friendly relationship, or somehow. It's not just the people of the star system, the show business are in this, even politicians. It's not been certified or established Joe Biden is a kiddie fiddler. But if you've seen these videos of him in the White House with kids, especially young kids, stared at him in a dirty way, then you get the suspicion he's one of them as well. And Hunter Biden, even he's a kiddly fiddle as well. He loves doing disgusting things with underage kids. Even his sister as well, don't come into mind her name. She had kept a diary, and she sold this diary to the, to a journalist. And afterwards, the FBI presented on his doorstep, searching for this diary. In the computer, Hunter Biden, it's not just the secrets of Ukraine. There are all these photos of these disgusting things he done, and obviously it's been about 2 or 3 years. The Department of Justice is trying to get his hands on him. Also, when his daddy came along, Stumpf, everything disappeared. So, people of the show business, from the world of politics, political leaders, right up to the President of America, actually, have they got a lot of skeletons, dark secrets and skeletons in the cupboard to hide? The doubt is there or not. Seeing how our society, moral values about a family and respect for each other are disappearing and being destroyed by a certain wokey culture. We must not be victims of these things. We should continue believing what we always believed and never fall parts in this game.